want to thank the people who invented refrigeration. How long has that technology been around, I wonder? I think we should just ask Steve. Got a question? Just ask Steve.
It was actually in the mid-1700s when refrigeration was first demonstrated, but it wasn't until over 100 years later in the mid to late 1800s that it came into practical use in food storage and processing, but the machinery was just too big for practical home use. It was the 1920s when the first actual electric refrigerators started showing up in homes, but they were pretty expensive. In fact, many of them cost more than a car. I mean, could you imagine paying $20,000, $25,000 for a refrigerator today?
That's Steve. He knows everything. We just sent him to Washington. When it's 100 degrees outside, an ice-cold treat sounds pretty refreshing. And we all remember the traditional snow cones and ices as kids. Houston is a diverse city, and that's even reflected in the various flavors and styles of ice treats. Here to show us, please welcome Nikki Metzger with My Table Magazine. Hello.
Hi.
What is so great about Houston is that we have every culture, nationality, race from around the world here, and it's reflected in our food, even in something as simple as an ice treat.
Yeah, absolutely. Anywhere you go in Houston, you can find a different ice treat.
All right, let's start with Michelle Yin and her brother Jason, and they are with Gelato Cup. All right, so tell us about what your ice treats are.
Usually, we call the Taiwanese shaved ice called chow bing, and we use the plain ice, shave it with a different machine, and we put the syrup on top, and then we also put some toppings such as strawberry, tapioca, watermelon, mango, red bean, and
just a whole variety of things. Yes. And so what we see here is that we certainly know that, especially around the world, that fresh fruits and fresh vegetables are so much part of the diet. And so it's even reflected in here, which would be considered kind of like a dessert. All right. What else do we have here? We have some things that look different that I don't recognize.
This is mango popping boba. It's the juice inside. When you bite it, it pop out the juice.
All right. Okay, I gotta taste that right there.
Right.
All right. Oh, it just popped. Oh, that's really good. All right, and of course, called Gelato Cup, and so gelato is another ice treat that we certainly have. Yes. And what makes gelato different from like an ice cream, a traditional ice cream?
Like Italian ice cream is like it's more healthier, like compared to regular ice cream, because like regular ice cream is like around like 20% like fat, and then Italian ice cream is around like 4 to 8% fat. So it's more healthier.
Yeah. Does it taste as good? I have to do a little taste-a-risky here. I need a spoon over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. We grab that. Let's see, because we know that creamy stuff in ice cream makes it, the fat makes it kind of. That is good.
This one is 100% fat-free.
100% fat-free, and you really taste the flavor of the fruit in there. Okay, that one's good. Put that in the freezer so I don't lose that. All right. By the way, everyone in the audience is getting a coupon for $5 from Gelato Cup, so you can cool off. So let's move on over to a cuisine that we find in Mexico a lot, and those are raspados. And so what are raspados?
Well, it's just the shaved ice that they have in Mexico. A lot of times you'll see it comes from the Spanish word raspar, which means to scrape. So a lot of times you'll see like gentlemen riding their carts around and like they'll open up the thing of ice and scrape you a snow cone. But one of my favorite places in Houston to get it is at Tampico Refresqueria. It's on North Main, and you just walk up to this little shack, and there's picnic tables with umbrellas, and you order your flavor. It's really fun.
Yeah, and what kinds of flavors are traditional?
Well, they have all kinds of flavors like watermelon and peach, the ones you'd expect, but then they also specialize in these natural flavors, and those are more exotic, I guess. They have like tamarind flavor, and I don't even know what all the flavors are, but it's kind of fun.
But a lot of things that, of course, that you would find native to Mexico, those types of fruits and vegetables and things. All right, up next we have Joe Serrano with Kahuna Joe's Hawaiian Shaved Ice. Hi there. So after a day of surfing on the beach, you got to come on in and get yourself some Hawaiian Shaved Ice. Now, what makes the ice here different than certain other ice treats?
Actually, we do various different combinations, but the typical Hawaiian shaved ice is made with ice cream on the bottom. So we shave the ice, and then we place on top of the ice cream that's on the bottom of the shaved ice, and then we finish it with different combinations of flavors, and then we top it with a cream on top.
Yeah, that's what you're doing here.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We have a lot of fun combinations, like she's getting ready to make the Waikiki Dream, which is made with the pineapple, blue coconut, and a dreamsicle, and then with the ice cream on the bottom, and then the ice on top with a combination of flavors. It just gives it some pure awesomeness, actually.
So pure awesomeness. Okay, I'm about to taste some pure awesomeness now.
So we have that, and she's putting the cream on it. And then what you want to do is scoop down and get some of that ice cream on the bottom with the ice. And
so go down the side here?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm digging. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Matches my dress, too. Look at that. If I spill it, no problem. That is some pure awesomeness.
So, it's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, don't bother me. I'm busy. That is really good. That'll cool you down.
Right.
Okay. So you can just do I would imagine with the combinations, all kinds of flavors.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff. We have like the root beer float, we have the bonsai pipeline, we have the oingo boingo, we have lime paradise. We have one that's real popular, is the Texas Twister.
What's in the Texas Twister?
It's a combination of pina colada, cherry, and blue coconut. And it's just a lot of fun with that. So we do other things like hula breezes, which are green teas mixed with natural fruit purees, and we do smoothies, fresh fruit smoothies, and frappes.
So people can make it healthy if they want to.
Yeah,
or
you
make
can
it,
come get healthy stuff,
different.
and you can have something completely Hawaiian, and you can have some regular shaved ice as well. So.
Well, it's KHOU Joe's talking Hawaiian shaved ice, but you have a store opening in Kima?
Yes, we do have. We have our locations in League City in the historic district, and then we have brand new location opening up in July at the Kima Boardwalk.
Oh, okay, that's perfect for the Hawaiian shaved ice. Okay, so the other thing is the New Orleans style snowballs. We've been getting a lot of attention here. We have a lot of folks in our office who are from Louisiana or New Orleans, and they talk about, the snowballs when they were kids growing up. What makes a snowball a little bit different than what we've already seen today?
Well, I guess if you compared it to a Texas snow cone, the snow cone is a lot like chunkier and crunchier, but the New Orleans snowball is supposed to be super fluffy.
Yeah, it is fluffy, and it melts in your mouth. It's just really, really fine there. So the thing that you encourage people to do with your magazine is to explore what Houston has to offer, and for all of us to get out of our comfort zone, because so many times we go and we eat the same, what's for dinner tonight type of thing, and there's just really a whole lot of really cool things out there.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't say that shave ice is too super challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of great, like the Mams, they have like pina colada flavor, but they do have some kind of funky ones that are great for experimenting, like pickle flavor.
Oh, pickle flavor. I guess if you're pregnant, that'll be fine. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then tell us a little bit more about your magazine. When people pick it up, what do you hope they get out of it?
Well, I guess we'd like to talk about all kinds of things, but talk about food to get to other ideas. So we want you to try new foods and have fun and go out and explore all the food that Houston has to offer, but at the same time, maybe think about other things at the same time.
Yeah. Well, Nikki, thank you very much for showing us the ice. We sure do need it right now. By the way, everyone in the audience is going home with a shaved ice treat. And Nikki brought My Table magazines for everyone in the audience, too. Find out where to get a few of these delicious treats by going to our website, greatdayhouston.com. Up next, Hamilton Loomis rocks the house. Don't go away.
Connecting Families offers parenting classes, divorce workshops, anger management programs, and counseling support, protecting the safety of children in the home. You're invited to the Happy Days event Sunday, June 19th, 6 to 8:30 p.m. at Market Street in the Woodlands. Enjoy a car show, corn dogs, root beer, dancing, and more. For information about Connecting Families, call 936-441-4733 or visit resourcesforparents.org.